Oh, that clip in particular is really loud. We had like a slice of leftover pizza, so I took it with my wet water. I thought it might help. As opposed to dry water, which just makes you thirstier. Listen, this is like the third 12-hour day that I'll be doing pretty much. All right. The light illuminating the darkness. The light to the future. There was a key in a bird cage. Maybe we can't get that yet. Okay. I'm gonna straight up tell you guys. When I play a game, usually, I will pull up a walkthrough, but I only want the table of contents because I just want to see how long the game is. I've glanced at the solution to this puzzle. If a game today did this shit, it would be crucified. Because this is the dumbest fucking shit. No one would fucking get this. So, you're supposed to look here. And you're supposed to use an item that I don't have. does, wait a minute. Where does this item, where do I even get this item? Hang on. All right, I'm gonna go back. Because if I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna at least do it right. All right. Oh, the tea kettle's back. I've got nothing to prove with this one, and furthermore, I have played it before, I just didn't get this far. But more importantly, I don't think this one's very good at this stage. It's pretty good until you get to about the amusement park area where the map completely eludes you, and then they just have you running around in the dark. Okay, there's supposed to be a camera up here. I think this took me back to the first floor. Yeah. Because why wouldn't it? Don't go in there. There it is. I can see why I kept missing it, because I kept going in that room that funneled me back to the first floor, which is very frustrating. And I suppose as a mechanic, I get that, but I don't really get that. We don't have an air fryer. We have a convection oven. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Finally. Don't worry, at this point, I'm not looking at the thing. And I don't even remember, I just kind of glanced over at the solution because I was like, I wonder how convoluted this is. And I saw shapes drawn out, and then I saw, do you see how this draws the, and it didn't make a lot of sense, so I don't even know the full like solution. I just kind of rolled my eyes and thought, oh, it's one of these puzzles. So I'm not sitting here following the step-by-step on it or anything. Electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it. What? Okay. I'll leave it for now, you know? Right. Because that makes sense. It's not like I have a flashlight on me, you know? That would make too much sense. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back up to there. The camera's so easy to miss. Okay, there we are. Triangle. I'm gonna screenshot these. Hang on. My way of taking notes when I play a game. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is like a thing that if somebody did it in a game today. I think about Scorn, for example. It had a lot of puzzles. People crucified that game. Granted, a lot of the criticism was that it wasn't a Doom shooter. I actually think the light parts need to be... I'll try this first because I've come this far. Okay. The puzzles weren't nearly as obtuse, and I feel like it did atmosphere slightly better in some ways. But you have to think about it like in terms of when it came out. I can see why 2 is the more revered game, you know?
Shit. Gosh, this game is so scary. Scary like catos who have eaten him forever.
Well, you've paid for the next time the cats get treats because Little Black Dress paid for treats earlier. So I will mark it for the next stream. Thank you, thank you, fake name, for the $15. There's a botanical reference book. Don't need it now. We'll try to get some kind of cat time, though, for the end of the stream. That was the, yeah, it's kind of different, but then some people were kind of pissed off about some of the puzzles in the game, which I think were better puzzles than this. Okay, so I got that bird cage key. I believe that's floor 1. Yeah, the final fight is when the game turns into a shooter all of a sudden. And you're like, what? But then I also have to stop and think about what this game did for games like that. So you almost can't compare them because, well, you can't really compare them. Without this game existing, the others maybe wouldn't in the way that they do. It's a whole thing. I don't think that's where the bird cage was. Here we go. Well, good morning, Vex. Ah, shit. The chain is missing a link. A dagger of Melchior. No. I missed a crucial thing. We saved Cheryl, but I did not find Annie's bar. So some of it got fucked up, but it is what it is. Okay. That's funny. If you find the night scenes too dark, fuck you, just turn everything up. Here's the thing. Where does that put me? I think I have to redo.
Thanks for the cozy vibes despite that awful tea kettle sound.
Good night, Devil's Son, and thank you, Magic Mexican, for the 5 months. I don't have the key. I don't have the key or the camera. I'm not sure I need the camera, given that I have these shapes screenshotted. Okay. So maybe don't go to that one room and fuck around with the furnace thing. No. Okay, I want to save before we go any further. Wherever that is. Right there. Hi, Lily. Hang on, we'll get some beans time in. Hey, beans. Yeah. Don't show your butt to everyone. Lily. Your butt isn't. Get it out of there. Yeah. Lily, turn around. Yeah. Bleh. Bleh. She's real funny. Wait. Okay, I know I saved. I'm gonna do it again. Good night, Rockhen. I don't skip leg day. You could say that. Is it a hair tie? It's a tattoo. Of a hair tie. Don't come in here. Yeah, thank God it's not a hair tie that I can never take off. Bethor. Oh, wait. No. Ah!
What in the goddamn?
There's an unk. Take it. Doesn't seem like a good room to be in. Nothing unusual. None of this stuff is of any use. A girl's clothing hangs on the wall. 6, maybe 7. Must be a kid about that age. There's old fairy tales, picture books of animals and plants on the shelf. Thou possesses them to guard thy spirit. Evoke 5 rites. Unveil thy fate. There was another one that I didn't get, I guess. It's from the behind the screwdriver panel. I need to grab that. Excuse you? Is that a fucking belch? What the? I don't know. I mean, it wasn't me. It could have been one of those stream cards. We're all very puzzled by it. When Vexicrypt, who knows this game like the back of her hand, is like, then I think that was some shit that we weren't supposed to hear.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Nothing about the belch, though. Concerning. Get off of me! Are we gonna watch the Silent Hill movies again? We maybe watched the first one. We could watch them all down the road. I figured we should do a movie night soon of... I wanted to do the shitty band movies, so Lords of Chaos and The Dirt. Actually, let me look now while I'm thinking about it. When my Netflix account ceases to be. September 24th. That's tomorrow. Fuck. Maybe I'll re-up for another month. Monday movie night. We could. It's the only place that The Dirt is. And I was going for the biopics. I'm also in the middle of a series there, so I would be fine to do that, I suppose. Let's see. no. Yeah, Airheads is pretty good. I'd throw that on the list, but I was going for like crappy, sort of funny, but funny because they're kind of crappy, like biopics about actual like bands. Which I know really puts a stain on the Lone Rangers. No. The backup would maybe be Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg, because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that is the real story of Judas Priest, but fictionalized. Yeah, I've seen Detroit Rock City. I actually saw that in the theater. I think I saw that in the theater on a date when it came out. Well, Spinal Tap is about a fake band. That's a real band. No, there's a theme here. There's a theme. I would put Spinal Tap on with Airheads, probably. This is not where I want to be. Is it floor? Is it the second floor that I'm thinking of? It might be. I don't think I can sit through. I don't think I can sit through Bohemian Rhapsody again. At least I enjoyed The Dirt to some extent. I didn't really enjoy Bohemian Rhapsody at all. There it is again! That's definitely gotta be one of those fucking cards, dude. I have these so it's through streamer loots, I think, so, or stream loots, and you buy like a pack of cards, and they give you different things like sounds or whatnot you can play. I knew it was Toby. I didn't even watch Rocket Man. No. I liked Elvis. Oh, what? The Austin Butler one. I mean, we're talking about Baz Luhrmann movies at this point, if we're bringing up Rocket Man and Bohemian Rhapsody. This is where the camera was. Okay. The one with Daniel, Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe. I haven't seen that yet. I can't pair Lords of Chaos with an actually good movie. The whole rub was that they were two movies of equitable trash value. The Ian Curtis movie just is straight up depressing. It's not even funny. You son of a bitch. Let's see. It's the dirt. We are doing the dirt and Lords of Chaos. I'll just re-up Netflix because I'm in the middle of that stupid fucking Menendez Brothers thing anyway.
Chaos.
Okay, so I couldn't get that key. So I don't know why this came up. I think we were talking about movies and somehow the Borderlands movie had come up at some point, and I said, I don't give a shit if you liked it because you just own it because I love plenty of trash movies. And then somebody, I think, had asked me like about trash movies that I liked, and I said, for example, one that I can recall that I like that is very bad is a biopic about the black metal band Mayhem. It's called Lords of Chaos. It makes all of them look even dumber than they already are, which is fucking hilarious to me. It stars like one of the Culkins, Val Kilmer's kid. It's just a brilliant piece of trash. And so I was like, what could we do with that for movie night? And then I was like, wait a minute, The Dirt, that Motley Crue biopic that stars Machine Gun Kelly. Equitable trash. It's like a fine movie, but also it's very corny. Okay, let's see. I'm really fucking lost now. I want to find... Oh, I want to find that room. I want to find that room. It's behind that one door that I just unlocked. This one. Yeah, so it's like there's a chaos to it that I appreciate because it is by Jeff Tremaine. It's here. This is what I wanted. Okay. The sword is a piece of this, and then there's another piece that I'm not aware of. Eritron. Get off of me. Shadow baby, no! I don't... we've been in here. I'm racking my brain here. At what we've seen. I used to manage a pizza place, and at one point I got so sick of my job that I as an experiment did what I called the office space experiment. I just stopped trying, and I actually got promoted twice. It's a very valid thing that happens for I don't know why. No, I didn't break the printer, but I definitely did a lot of shit there. Like, the one that I think of the most and laugh about the most is the day that, and this continued well into when I was a manager. By the time I was a manager, there was one day I let the guy above me, there was only one other person above me who owned the store or ran the store. Like the head manager. I was assistant manager one. He was trying to get everybody to stay after to clean and paint shit for no extra pay. And some people were doing it, but we had all this paint laying around. And so it wasn't just my idea, it was a few people's idea, but they painted the ingredient cans the same color and then just relabeled them with Sharpie. This really pissed off the regional manager. So there were things that were like can of peas, can of corn, can of Ed's gonna be in trouble when Steve finds out that he labeled all these cans. Like, just stupid shit. I was fed up because I was working 16-hour days to cover for other people who just simply weren't showing up, like managers. So I was just doing whatever I wanted at one point. I got my job done and I ran the store really well, but I would let people goof off. To like an extreme degree. We set up a kiddie pool in the back at one point. One day I set up an entire Olympic course involving like different events like cheese shot put and dough toss, knife throwing, which was just butter knives. One day I took the butter spray and I spray painted, air quote, all over everything in the back. One day I made go-karts out of ingredient boxes in the bottom of the trash can, like the wheels. But this got other people doing shit too. Like one day I came in and one of the delivery drivers around April Fool's had taken tape, like Scotch tape, and run it all the way across at like every inch of the back, like in a spider web. Like, so if you walked in, you just immediately walked into tape. Didn't I get fired from No, I never worked at Circuit City. Trav got fired from Actually, he didn't even get fired from Circuit City. He worked for Circuit City for a total of 4 hours, and then he walked off site. And I don't remember the reason why. What is that room? Hang on. Oh, that's that room. No, it was a really good work of that. Just that pizza job was insanely upsetting to me because... Well, here's where it really hit ahead. Is I was constantly trying to get a raise because I was there 16 hours a day most of the time. Sometimes I closed other stores. And like I said, I did my job really well, but the district manager didn't like me. I wanted a 25-cent raise. And he wouldn't give it to me. And then when I put in my 2 weeks, they asked for an extra week because they wanted me to train 2 people off the street who they were going to pay what I was asking for. They were actually going to pay them more. And then my last day, that guy came in and told me I was never going to do any better than that job. And I was like, damn, why do you hate me so much? Like, why do you fucking hate me so much? Let's see. There's 2 more. Maybe I can. Okay, I have a plan. I need to save. So I can go back to the kitchen. Oh, wait. The chain is probably... There's something I can probably use. Rustic, hefty-looking ring of unknown material. There's probably something I can put in place of the chain. So when I grab that sword, whatever the hell tries to grab me underneath there won't. I'm thinking it's the ring, but I don't know. I want to find the save first. I think it might be here. Yeah. Yeah, there was a point where he thought I was stealing, so he had this real meticulous way of changing up how we did tickets and stuff. And I was like, I swear to you, I'm the only one here who isn't stealing. If there's anything that I'm doing wrong, it's that I'm not snitching on those people, but I wouldn't even call that wrong because I'm not going to snitch on them for this piece of shit job. Like the only thing that would be considered something I stole from that job was like pizza. I would take a pizza home. But like some people were actually stealing like money, like the store manager was teaching them how to do it. They called it clipping orders, where like if you took an order, a ticket order, and it was paper tickets, like for delivery, all you had to do basically was just make that ticket disappear, and then you pocket the tip plus whatever the cost of the thing was. And I was like, that's fucking dirty. Like, he was doing that all the time. He'd clip like $100, $200 a night sometimes. I'm sorry. At this point, I'm like playing in a very frustrated way. I'm sorry. I need to focus. Focus, Jade. This is that fucking room again. I don't have a map, so it's really difficult for me to keep track. of where any of this shit is. It might, what I'm thinking of might be on the second floor. The kitchen. Or the third. If you're subscribed, you receive 2 free stream loot packages from the horror collection every month. Wait a minute. If you're subscribed to the Twitch channel, if you're subscribed to stream loots. I want to work on some new card packages for because I think it's a great service. You just joined for some Silent Hill. This talk is reminding you that where you're working, you've gone through 5 managers in 5 years because number 1 and number 2 are D-bags. Not surprising. I left that job and I remember my mom was always saying things like, every time I'd complain about it, her go-to phrase would be like, and I always kind of went into a Billy, like, not Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore in my head when she would tell me this. But she'd be like, I'd be like, God, this job sucks. I want to leave it. She'd be like, Jade, I had to eat shit for years at jobs. And I'm thinking to myself, you had to eat shit? Ew. You ate pieces of shit for breakfast? Ew. It's a weird mentality. I do think that everybody could, in some ways, kind of benefits from having a job in the service industry to kind of learn how to be around people, but some of those jobs are fucking terrible. And I don't know how it is anymore. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. This is okay. This is where the camera was.
Mandatory service industry job for 6 months.
Most impressive. Thanks for the 36 months. It just kind of humbles you to have a shit job like that for a minute. Oh, there's... Oh... No. Where the hell is the damn kitchen? It's gotta be, it's gotta be first floor behind that one where it looks like it's a padded room where all the ghost babies were. Behind the phalanx door or whatever the hell. Yeah, I worked as a like a waitress and a cashier at that place. Then I ended up getting a second job while I was in college as an intern. And so I left the pizza job. And then I went back like, I don't know, maybe a year later because I needed the money. And the other job had laid everybody off. And I was a cook. And then they just kept promoting me. And I was like, oh my God, stop. Stop. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That much is true. All right, here it is. Okay. The ancient dagger named after the Magi. Okay. Wait. All right, let's save. It didn't seem like there was much of anything in here. The floor and walls are covered with graffiti. I didn't meticulously look through this room, but it doesn't appear to be a whole lot in this room. I feel like I looked through this. What the hell? A bottle filled with some kind of drug. Nothing helpful. Jelly beans. You idiot! Oh, hey.
What'd you do?
How dumb. Okay, but that key does belong in here. Oh, the generator. Sure. Oh, so I can get that other key. Okay. What's up, USA fanatic? Howdy, partner. I don't suppose that means the elevator's working anymore, though. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Okay. You mean the 2 remake? I think it's gonna be good. What's up, ball sack noodle? Okay, this is the stupid puzzle. They are not remaking 1. They're remaking Silent Hill 2. But it's okay. 2 is probably the better game. I do think this one deserves a remake. Fuck, man. Hiding in the comments. Rock God Assassin, thanks for the 6 months, the 6-month advancer, the 8-month resub. Thank you. I don't recall what floor has what attached to it. I'm gonna snooze these ads. I'm trying to think of... I feel like I'm gonna have to go to the basement again and turn that off to get that key. Where the fuck is that key? Is it on floor 2? Yeah, I agree. Well, it speaks to the it's more of a assured money move, which feels gross to kind of admit. You think the oh hi doggy is very underlined. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh hi doggy. It's probably my favorite line. Ain't no way it can be in here, right? No. Oh my god. It's such a brilliant move to have to just run around in the dark forever without a map. Oh my god. I needed to pay attention to what floor had what on it, though. Maybe. I'm excited to play through the whole series. Like, I'm ragging on it slightly right now, but I am genuinely excited to play through all these. I'm gonna play all of them. All of them. times that I hit that door that warps you? And now I can't even fucking find it. Or did I not fucking unlock the door somehow? Oh my god. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna turn this back on. This isn't it! Oh! I have so much hate in my heart for this end, and yet it makes so much sense for the way PT, like, went. The birth of baby clock phone. Okay. Second floor. I could swear I unlocked this shit. No, I mean, there's people who've kind of unofficially ported it, or you can use like a ROM or something, but Bloodborne's not officially on PC, and I do not believe Bloodborne will be happening until maybe they give the rights to the same company that did, Demon Souls. And it would still be a PlayStation exclusive. That should have done it. Okay. Did I ever think of naming one of the cats Frank? No. We might have thought about it, but only because there were so many options for names. Henry was almost Nebraska Jim, which was funny for about a day. So he was Big Jim for like a day, but then we were like, I don't like it. It just didn't fit. There it is. Finally. Oh my god. Okay. I seem to recall I bought my PlayStation 4 right after I got partnered. And it had The Last of Us, like, remastered for that. I need to play those again. I've not played The Last of Us 2. That was something I was gonna do in back in March, like last year.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
I'm coming. I'm just gonna come as hard as I can.
I knew someone was gonna do it. Alessa. A disc of Ouroboros. That's gotta be the fifth thing. All right. Save. The fucking name Stairhole is so good. I don't like. I'm looking at you through my stair holes.
Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
I don't like when you say the word womb.
I've done it all myself.
Wait,
Mommy?
Oh boy. Door is locked. Oh. Go down the stairs. I thought he came up.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught.
What?
It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to... What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Whoa. Careful.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise, my daughter will be the mother of God.
Oh, shit.
It's awakening. It's awake. Now no one can interfere.
Cheryl!
If that person no longer exists, this is a God descending among us to reach out and save us!
Why don't I just, you know, like...
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Sorry, Cheryl!
Cheryl?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl!
We'll look up the other endings.
Cheryl!
Because that was like a bad ending. Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye. So back in like the resort area, I needed to find Cheryl by the lake. And I wasn't able to do that before it transferred over to the nightmare. And then I couldn't find any of the shit that I was looking for. So the one place everybody was, or somebody on, it was Erica on YouTube was trying to direct me to Annie's bar. Where I would end up finding, what? A receipt for a store called Indian Runner. And then I was supposed to go to Indian Runner. And from there I ended up at like a motel. And then a motorcycle garage. And there was like a liquid bottle I think I was supposed to pick up. So it turned into the nightmare before I found any of this stuff. And partly because I didn't see this map right when I got into the resort area. So I was kind of frustrated by that. It changed over really quickly. And there was a guy I think I ended up meeting with called Kaufman, who berated me for a while. And he was pissed, and I don't know. There was some other shit. I figure we should watch good ending stuff on YouTube. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever else you think we should watch that's like a part, like an ending. I could see playing this again for the sake of getting those endings.
Go.
In fact, I might, but not immediately. Deadly premonition shit, man. I don't remember you, but at all. Loving her. plus. Oh man, I really outdid myself then. All right. Let's do some YouTube in here for endings. I'll get the enhanced edition for 2 set up, and I'm also gonna work on the Stalker Gamma mod. So we got a couple things to go with going into next week, but also more importantly, I wouldn't mind maybe doing this. I don't know how long it is. I'll have to look it up. We got options. Congrats on Bad Plus. Well, thank you for your help. I wish I would have found that before it went dark. Silent Hill 1. All good cutscenes. All cutscenes. That's an hour long. What the fuck? Good plus ending. Let's start here.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
I wish I would have like tuned the tuned RetroArch up some to make it look nicer, I guess. I didn't really care that much. I'm not sure there was too much I could have done.
What in the devil's name?
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
You're still barefoot, man.
My daughter will be the mother of God.
She's gotta have gout or something, you know? Especially in all this old, rusty shit. Uh-oh.
things to how they were before.
He pulled the old shop teacher from South Park. Quit screwing around.
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your work is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this and keep your cool.
What love it is! I thought I got rid of that!
Excuse
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Damn. He threw it this slow and nobody stopped it. So if I would have found the bar, that's what would have happened. Okay.
Huh? What the?
Next time I play through this, I'll try to do that.
Shut the hell up, all of you.
Shush! Oh, damn, it's the Jersey Devil. So to recap what the fuck is happening here.
Booba.
Thanks, Ted Chan, for the 106 months. A girl named Alessa is tortured by the town's cult in order for them to be able to birth their god. However, in an attempt to hinder their plans, and this is coming from somebody on Reddit, Alessa, being a supernaturally gifted girl, was able to split her soul in half in the middle of the ritual being performed on her by the cult. This other half of her soul manifested as a baby in the outskirts of Silent Hill and was found by a man named Harry Mason and his wife. They raised the baby for 7 years while Alessa was back in Silent Hill, and she remained in a coma, enduring a never-ending nightmare forced on her by the cult in order to torture her. Eventually, Alessa grew exhausted by her ordeal and called her other half back to her, now named Cheryl. Harry took Cheryl to Silent Hill for vacations, most likely at her request. Eventually, Alessa grew exhausted of her ordeal. We got that. After getting to the outskirts of town, Alessa astral projects herself in front of Harry's car, causing them to crash. After waking up from the crash, Cheryl merged with Alessa again, allowing her to roam the town in order to spread the seal of Metatron, a seal she believed could kill her and her nightmare off forever. However, by spreading this seal, she was also spreading her nightmare, since her real physical body was still in a coma. Eventually, Harry came across Alessa's mother, the culprit of all this. She deceived him into believing Alessa was evil and needed to be stopped. She gave him a device that would cancel Alessa's powers. Eventually, Harry was able to catch up to Alessa, and the device activated, severely injuring Alessa in the process. Dahlia appeared and kidnapped Alessa by means of a powerful spell, causing Harry to pass out. When he woke up, he found himself inside of Alessa's decaying nightmare, eventually finding Dahlia and the unrecognizable real physical body of Alessa deep inside of this nightmare. The creature or god that had been incubating inside of Alessa's body began to burst out. He defeated it by showing herself to... Harry defeated it, and Alessa briefly showed herself to Harry again, giving him the remaining part of her soul, manifested as a baby again. He took the baby, he left town, and that's where Silent Hill 3 apparently starts. I'm so glad people write that stuff up, because I'd probably have to play this several times to get that out of this. You know? Which is why I'm doing this. I want to dig in and figure it out, you know? I love it when they hold the baby just like that. I guess they rehash all this in 3. Yeah, that's like a cheese puff that you put in your mouth that sucks all the moisture out of it. Okay, this is the good plus ending. Okay. This is the good plus ending.
Dahlia.
Are the speeches ever different?
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see?
There we go.
She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive suffering a fate worse than death.
So this is if you don't save Sybil, but you save Kaufman.
She never awakens.
Yeah.
He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
The true paradise
will be the Mother of God.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Headbang.
Hoffman! Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your role is over.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't you getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Love this! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere and you'll find. You all well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
No! It was a good try.
Huh? What the?
HD titties! Then he gets the baby. Damn, she's still gonna come up and snatch him. Okay, so with the good this ending, you save Kaufman in the bar, you locate the glass vial in the motorcycle gas tank in the motel office garage in the resort area, you kill Sybil during the parasitic form boss fight. Alright. Damn, that kid has a large head. All right, then there's the straight up bad ending, which I guess is probably when you don't save anybody.
Well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
I like that there's multiple endings and that there's like a secret ending, because it just like makes me think of like how there's multiple ways to finish Maniac Mansion, which was just like, I played that shit into the dirt. So I can't believe I didn't play this, but I didn't have a PlayStation 1, so of course I didn't play this. Well, because they don't care about Alessa, they just care about having a god.
It's awakening. It's awakening.
That they can control, I guess.
No one can interfere.
Cheryl!
If that person no longer exists, this is a god descended among us to reach out and save us!
Hi, Gabbers.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Cheryl? Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye. And that's just it. The music! I feel like we should put thank you, Daddy, goodbye in the bot. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is, he's dead in the car. Okay. Shit. And then the only one that I can get, which I think I would have to get on like a different...
Yes, Daddy.
I have to unlock the difficulty or something.
What?
I will not speed this one up. But I feel like I want to play this to the point that I naturally get this ending. I'm in now. I'm inundated. It's begun.
What?
This fucking corny ass sound.
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
Holy shit!
Sorry. Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair.
Doom sound. Incredible, and the only ending I will accept. Oh my god, this fucking music. Yeah.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill.
Oh my god.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill.
I'm glad we experienced this together.